Hey, y'all. Good morning. It's your girl Tam. Happy Sunday. I hope you all are doing absolutely magnificent and well. I hope you had an opportunity to decompress from our long, crazy week. Because here we go into getting ready to start to be another crazy week. But I wanted to get on here today because I have exciting news. So you remember that self-care travel guide I was talking about a few weeks back? Well, it's going to make its debut tomorrow. So I wanted to give everyone an opportunity to be on the lookout for it. If you are still interested in getting one, please make sure that you comment below self-care, or you can even do the travel guide in the comments, or you can even DM me and I'll make sure to get you the copy as soon as it comes out. I will be making another announcement tomorrow, just in case if you missed this one for whatever reasons. I'll make another announcement tomorrow, and I'm super excited to share with you all this travel guide. I know you're like, girl, you always in the car. Where you going? I'm going to meet my friends for brunch. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Focus. So what I really want to create for this travel guide is a sense of intention. So when you decide to go traveling, at least for me, when I decide to go traveling, it's a means of escape. I am trying to kind of have a different experience than what my everyday experience is. I'm always on the go. I am everything to everybody. And, and sometimes you just need a break from that, right? And so for me, I'm very intentional about when I book travels. I try not to do like
Watch
the 3
out,
to 4.
vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Try not to do the 3 to 4 days, although yes, it'll kind of give me what I need, but not really. I like to have at least 7 to 10 days or more if I possibly can, in order to truly just decompress from everything. So generally a day for my first day is like, okay, after I have traveled, because sometimes it's at least a half a day or almost a day full of traveling. So that's one day gone. Second day, I take that second day to literally just relax, rest. I'm not trying to be all out and about, trying to be all outside. During the day, I generally like to take a nice either walk, or I go get me a nice massage or foot rub or something to kind of start, the relaxation period for me. And then maybe that night I might really go to a really nice restaurant. If I'm on a solo trip, I'm going by myself. If I'm with my family, we're all going somewhere where it's kind of nice and peaceful, not all chaotic, fighting kids they touching food and all this other stuff. No, I want to go to a nice and relaxed environment where I'm not fighting other people or stepping on other people's shoes, because we all in each other's way. So that's pretty much the first day for me. Then the second day, then I'm outside. I'm ready to go. I've had a day to recoup from all the traveling. Now I'm able to get out into the elements. I'm actually able to get out in the community, looking at different things, experiencing different things. So I like to take about 2 to 3 days to do that. And honestly, I'm not out all day long. Like, I'm only out a couple hours, and then it's like, okay, I'm back to my refuge, my safe space, my relaxation space. I ain't trying to be outside all the time, especially if I'm at a resort. If I'm at a resort, I want to have the opportunity to experience that resort. So I'm sitting on the beach, relaxing, having a couple of little cocktails, a little mama beverages, get my life back right, get me back to my woosah period. And then, the next few days after that, after being outside, I'm taking the opportunity to do a little work, because everything that I do has something to do with business, because I'm a business owner. I make sure to stay on my grind. I make sure to stay on my hustle, and everything that I do is a business expense. We'll talk about that on another day. But I make sure to do a little work in between, not in between that. I take a couple days to just do nothing, and then I might pick up that 4th or 5th day where I'm actually doing a little bit of work. I don't spend a long time, because remember, if I'm with my family, I'm only taking about an hour or two a day, and that's when they're still sleeping or resting or whatever. So I make sure to not miss out on any of my quality time when we are together, because it ain't much time at this point now, with my kids getting older, that we are going to get to spend as much time as I like. So I'm trying to take these opportunities now where I can get their, for the most part, their undivided attention. But if I'm traveling solo, honey, I'm doing what I want to, when I want to, how I want to. But I do try not to work as much while I'm on vacations. So after I do the couple days of doing the here or there work, I'm still outside. I'm still experiencing wherever I am, whether that's in a international location or that's in a domestic location. I'm experiencing everything about the resort. Excuse me. I'm experiencing everything about the resort or everything about the hotel. That's another thing. When I book a hotel and or a resort, I make sure that it offers lots of things. So in case the weather may not be great, I can still feel like I've done something. I don't want to feel like, oh my God, I wasn't able to do anything because I was at a hotel that didn't offer nothing other than just a room. So I make sure to have amenities within my hotel, definitely amenities within the resort. So then that way I can still enjoy in case the weather's nasty, or, I just don't feel like being outside. So that's kind of how I do things. And then I take the day before to wash all my clothes, to get prepared to go back to traveling all over again, packing up my bag, having the final goodbyes to all the people I've met within the resort or the hotel, and just having a nice relaxing 24 hours before I travel, because it possibly may be chaotic getting through to the airports and all that stuff. But I also make sure that I incorporate lots of time in between, especially if I have to take several flights. I ensure to take several hours in between my layovers, only because, for one, I'm a lounge member, so I get to have that opportunity to kind of decompress from all the craziness. It might have been crazy through security, even though I have TSA pre-check and clear, and what's the other one? Now it's drawing me a blank, but it's where you can get in on the international side too. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I'll get to it. But anyway, I make sure to have all the different pre-checks so everything can go as smooth. If it doesn't, I still have that opportunity to decompress in the lounge area. So I definitely like to have that opportunity. So I try to schedule enough hours in between layovers to give me a nice opportunity to just decompress from all that. Then when I get home, I always make sure I park in either the garage, somewhere where it's close parking. Because again, I don't want to be out there having to wait on the shuttle. If the elements is all out there, like it's raining, snowing, sleeting, whatever, and I gotta wait on the shuttle, take me to my little parking lot, all that. Nope. As soon as I get off the plane, out of the airport, there's my car sitting right there ready for me. It's either under the garage or it's in the very first area where you can park. Yes, it costs a penny, but guess what? You still waiting on the shuttle. I done already got in my car and I'm already outside the airport. So for me, when I travel, self-care is about convenience. Just saying. So I'm sharing all of my tips and my tricks and the things that has worked for me in over the last 25 years of traveling, and I want to be able to share that with you. So if you are also looking for self-care trips or trips that's going to give you that feeling of, you know what, this time it wasn't all that crazy, I wasn't all that bad, thanks to Tam, because she helped me figure out how to have the most seamless way to travel. I am here to help you. So again, I will be dropping that travel guide tomorrow. I will make another announcement tomorrow, which is Monday, April the 7th, when it is ready to go live. All right, so I'm expecting you all to get your free copy. Please utilize everything that is in there. If you need more assistance and you are looking for more of a seamless travel that is specified in that guide, I am always here to help and serve you guys. So again, reach out to me. You can click a link in my bio. You can also click self-care or travel guide in the comments below, or you can DM me, or you can just reach out to me in any way that's on my link tree. So that's all I got. All right, y'all, enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I'm about to go have brunch with my girlies, and I will talk with you guys soon. Y'all have a great day. Bye.